This is the Pooja and Gurdeep podcast.
From 98.1 CHFI Studios in Toronto, Canada.
Hey Toronto, this is Ed Sheeran.
This is Kelly Clarkson.
Hi, this is Bryan Adams.
This is Adele.
This is Madonna.
It's Michael Bublé, and you're listening to the Pooja and Gurdeep Show. It's fun. They're amazing.
In case you missed it, I've been bugging Gurdeep about applying for Love is Blind Canada, and you've had some mixed reaction to it. For the most part, it's been like, okay, I'll keep an open mind, which I think is better than what I thought you were going to say, because I thought for sure you were just like going to say no. You didn't shut it down completely.
Yeah.
And now we have an update.
So you brought this up with Christopher and Steph while I was off, and they were like, there's no way he's going to go for it.
I mean, just knowing you that, you know, like you're not a fan of reality TV.
I'm a skeptic.
Yes.
Yeah.
And none of it's real and all of that stuff. So you're just like, no, I would, that never in a million years. But then, I think I'm very convincing.
You can be very convincing. And also, I like to think of myself as an open-minded person. I like to at least watch, expose myself to something before I form an opinion about it. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, yeah, okay, the least I can do is watch it. Steph's been saying, you got to watch a season. I'm like, whoa, Steph. Like, I'll commit to an episode. Let's see.
You watched it?
Yeah, I mean, listen, it helped that it was super rainy this past weekend and that plans got canceled, and I'm just inside. I'm like, okay, the universe is conspiring for me to watch this show.
Oh, the universe is conspiring now?
I put on the current one that's out, the Love is Blind UK, and I watched the first episode. It's definitely very cheesy, but it was enjoyable. Like
it was?
When the first episode finished and that little Netflix countdown happens where it's starting the next episode, I didn't strain too much to reach for the remote to stop it. I just let it happen.
Wow. Okay. So now you can see what happens to us when we get obsessed in here, and Steph and I start, going on and on about the show and then talking about people.
I will say, I don't hate Sophie and Taylor.
Oh, wow. You know their names.
Yeah. I mean,
you know their names.
Things escalate very quickly. He proposed while he was in the box.
That's how it works.
Another box?
In the pot.
Sorry, pot.
Yeah.
I'm still learning the terminology, guys.
Okay.
He proposed through a wall in a box.
That's how it, yeah.
And then he proposed again when he saw her. I'm like, how many times you guys to propose?
That's just the way it goes. But okay, so I have so many questions now. So can you see yourself sitting there and maybe getting vulnerable and crying on TV?
Well, I'm super soft when it comes to that. So yeah, it doesn't take much. I cry very easily.
Can you see yourself doing something like a romantic gesture, like giving a piece of jewelry or like your stuffy that you sleep with?
That was a pro move by him. But if you haven't watched the show, you're communicating through a wall basically, and this guy pulled a move where he's connecting with this girl, and he gave her a necklace that his late mother, basically was to remember his late mother. He got that to her, so she put it on before they'd seen each other. And I mean, at that point, he had her. It was like, okay, this is game over.
On the show, they often have romantic gestures.
That's a common thing.
That. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Can you see yourself doing that?
I mean, yeah, but I guess how much of it, now that there's so many seasons out, my skepticism would be how much of it is genuine versus how much of it is gamesmanship. In the first season ever, that was probably super authentic because there was no playbook.
Right.
Now you're going to have expert players who are in there playing it like a game because they've watched all 10 seasons or
you
whatever.
Better start thinking about your romantic gesture. Just and then also, what about the competition part of things? Did you see how it can get a little competitive because you could be going after the same girl as the other men?
Yeah, I did see. There's a lot of cutaways to people's faces where you're like, "Oh my god, I thought it was my number one," and then the person he told me he was his number one, and then the dramatic dun, 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 it's so cheesy. But yeah, I mean, of course it's going to get competitive. A bunch of dudes in a room, bunch of women in a room. I can see why. Yes, absolutely. It's competitive. It's a game. You want to win. Everybody's watching.
Okay.
There's a lot of factors going on there.
Did you feel like when the episode ended that you love?
Did you get down on one knee and propose to your screen?
Don't. I knocked on the wall. I'm like, I've never actually seen my neighbor. I'm knocking through the wall. I'm like, hey, I don't know who you are, but will you marry me? And then I think I heard her dialing 911.
So you're saying there's a chance?
I think there's a chance that love is blind and that I might like love.
Oh, I'm going to take it. Let's stop there. Let's just stop it there. I'm going to take it. You're applying for the show.
Let's add a wall between you and I for this show. Let's see if it improves the show if we can't see each other.
No. You need to see this face.
From CHFI Studios,
It's the Pooja and Gurdeep podcast.
It's Kiss and Makeup Day.
Oh, okay.
Not to be confused with Kiss and Makeout Day.
Oh, yes. I definitely read this one wrong.
Well, I mean, maybe part of, getting back together and reconciling is a makeout session. That's possible.
I mean, sometimes making up is the best part.
Sometimes
some might say you cause a fight just to have the kiss and make up part.
Some, would you like to share? Have you done that?
I mean, I wouldn't say I haven't not done it.
So that's a yes. So have you been, you've been in relationships where it's like fiery, right? Where,
You know which one I'm talking about.
Yeah, I know exactly who you're talking about.
A long time ago.
Yes, a long time ago. So you would start a fight, it would get heated, but then you knew the making up part was going to be so fun.
I think she might have done the same too. She knew it was
Let's just say you were always fighting.
La passione.
Yes, you guys were always fighting passionately because you knew there would be the
There
makeup.
were two states of the relationship. It was fighting or making up. That's it. That's the only two states it lived in. There was no equilibrium balance.
I got to say, there is something about, like, and every couple has this where you have some conflict and you have to come back together because that's what, you do in a relationship.
Especially like, use an example. You're married. Like, of course, like this is your person. So of course you have to come to some kind of middle ground.
Sometimes that might mean you need a few days off. Maybe you need to just like, okay, I need my space. I need to think about what happened. And then sometimes what happens, you forgot about what you were even fighting about.
Yeah.
And then you're like, what am I even mad about? Is there a way, I'm wondering, that you have with your partner to make up, right? To kiss and make up, not actually kissing and making up, but like, is there something you do? Yes.
Don't you and Paul have a great one to break the tension when you're in a fight?
We do. It's so cheesy. It's so cheesy. And he's going to get so mad that I'm sharing it because it was one of those things, like if people heard us, they would laugh at us.
It's so funny though. It's great.
Like so if we're fighting and then, a little bit of time goes by, one of us will say to the other, want to be my friend?
That one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I was thinking of a different one.
Oh, no, that's just a joke. That's not real.
But can you share it? It's so funny.
That's not real.
It's so good.
Well, I always said that, if we were to get into an argument, like somebody just needs to drop their pants. that will instantly break the tension.
So, like, picture this: you and your partner are like things are getting heated, voices are raised. Maybe you're starting to say some things you don't mean, and when you know it's going off the rails, one partner just drops trow, and it just cuts the tension. You start laughing, and that's it.
In theory, it should work. We don't actually do that. I've made the joke that that's how I like to resolve issues.
That is better advice than anything I've gotten in therapy. That's great.
You don't think want to be my friend?
Well, that's also good.
Yeah.
But that's when you've had some time to cool off. This is like at the moment of the tipping point where you might say something you can never take back. You're going to drop trow just to get it back on the rails.
Well, look, to each his own, do what you do with your partner. But I want to know about it. I want to hear about how you kiss and make up. Is there a thing? Is there a line? Is there a gesture? If like they show up with flowers, then okay.
Right.
That's their way of saying sorry. Like,
Right.
What is it?
Yeah, what is the thing you do to kiss and make up? This is great. I'm not in a relationship, so I can't answer, but I kind of want to get in one just so I can drop trow, start a fight and drop trow. What's the thing you do with your partner to kiss and make up when you're in trouble? That's what we want to know. Drop some wisdom on us here. Jim from Scarborough.
We've been married nearly 40 years, and every argument is different. Every makeup is different. Sometimes it's as simple as someone just sits back and says, I ain't willing to die on this hill, and just say, okay, let's move on. Other times you go to bed angry with each other, and in the morning you wake up and guess what? You're spooning and everything's over and the fight is no longer an issue. You forget what you forgot about.
So what I'm getting is just spoon, and it will be fine.
Yes. Or there's an old adage, fight naked.
Oh, okay. Wow.
So Jim from Scarborough's solution is tempted to touch, tempted to touch. Okay, perfect. Jim, this solves everything. This would be my solution as well. Thanks for the call.
It's a great solution.
Thanks, Jim.
You're welcome. Have a great day.
Just picturing you in a fight with your partner and just singing, tempted to touch, tempted to touch. That will break the ice.
You've got to break the tension somehow. For you drop trow. For me, I break into a bad song.
It works. Whatever works for you. Monique in Wasaga, how do you kiss and make up when you're in trouble?
So we just cook and it's like dinner's on the stove. But if we're making up, I'll actually fix a plate or he'll fix me a plate.
Oh, that's the sign. I fixed you a plate. Means let's kiss and make up.
Like we're good.
They often say the way to someone's heart is through their stomach, right? So this is a very good approach, I feel.
Yes, like the cooking is going to happen regardless, but generally it's like, go get your own food.
Okay, but I fixed you a plate, and you know what that means. You guys know.
Back in the good books. Thanks, Monique.
Thanks for sharing.
You're welcome. Bye.
How do you kiss and make up? Text coming in at 981-981 saying, he loves my hug, so if I'm in the wrong, a nice long hug and apology. For me, I'm a sucker for coffee, so nothing like a freshly made, I made this for you brew, and a sheepish look apology. A hug in a cup softens my mood.
Ooh,
that's from Stephanie. That's good.
Hug in a cup.
That's kind of what coffee is. That's the best way to put it.
Yeah, I love that. Okay, it's simple. Let's take one more call here. Keith in Vaughan, how do you kiss and make up when you're in trouble?
When I'm in trouble with my wife, the best go-to is to actually rub her feet.
Rub
She
her
likes to have
feet?
her feet. That's the breaking point.
So what do you do if you're in an argument but you're not like lying down on the couch? Do you just like if she's stopping around the kitchen, do you just get down and just put her feet? Like how does this work practically?
No. But usually, if you're mad and she's on the couch or she's sitting on the chair, on the rocking chair or something, you just have to go over and sit on the couch and you grab her by the leg and you put your leg up on this Pooja and Gurdeep. It is. My wife is right here. Like we're both landscapers, and we're just I'm talking to two of them.
Oh,
but anyway, so
obsessed with your show. Absolutely obsessed.
we're from Newfoundland.
Oh, that's amazing. And we love that you guys only argue lying down. That's fantastic. Thank you. Thank you, Keith.
No problem.
Have a
You're
good
more
one.
than welcome.
Okay, bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Is it wrong that entire time it was picturing him rubbing her feet while he was talking to us?
I thought they were lying on the couch together in an argument, rubbing each other's feet, just making up. That's fantastic.
Do you think socks on or socks off?
Oh, man, I don't know. That's personal.
How dare I ask? Thank you for sharing how you kiss and make up on this Kiss and Make Up Day.
The Pooja and Gurdeep podcast.
From 98.1 CHFI.
Taking off to England tonight, London, England. I'm stuck with the middle seat.
Oh
Yeah,
no.
It's going to be great for 7 hours, just sandwiched between two
Can you
people.
change your seat?
I'll try at the airport, but I refuse to do the changing it like online because they're charging me $75 or $100 to change the seat. I already paid $75 for the luggage, and then as I disclosed yesterday, $300 for this stupid like digital permission slip you now need to go to the UK. So I drew the line at that stupidly, and now I'll be sitting in a middle seat. Also, I was I was told that London was in a heat wave as recently as 2 weeks ago.
Yes.
So I started packing them like some shorts, some tees. Then I checked my weather app. No, it's all London-y again now.
London-y?
It's back to London-y weather. So there's that.
Does that mean cloudy and rainy, or is that just a stereotype?
Pretty much. Kind of. It's between like 15 and like 20 degrees while I'm there. So it's meh, it's mid. So
Perfect for a wedding, though, right? Because, you don't want it to be too hot. You don't want to be sweating.
I do.
What? What are you doing at weddings?
I don't know. I was kidding. Okay, so I'm going for my cousin's wedding. It's going to be fun. It's going to be great. It's an Indian wedding. I know you've obviously been to several. You've had an Indian wedding.
I've had a couple.
Okay, I wasn't going to say it, but yeah, you've had a couple. You've been to many.
Yeah.
If Indian weddings, they're like 4 parties, right? So I get the invite, and what I didn't notice on the invite till recently, and this is a me problem because I just glossed over it.
Okay.
They list all the parties. There's the Mehndi party and the Sangeet and then the actual ceremony and then the reception.
There's so many events.
I didn't realize that each one sort of denoted what the style code is for each function.
Oh, dear. For each function?
For each function.
That's a lot.
Yeah, so I'll read you, and some of them are kind of vague and it's fine. It casts a wide net, like the Sangeet that just says, colorful, smart, casual, Western or Indian attire. I'm like, okay. That's no problem. Like that's fine. The Mehndi says colorful and bright, Western or Indian attire. Okay, cool. The reception, formal Western or Indian attire.
Okay.
Avoid champagne or emerald green. Okay, cool. I wasn't going to rock those two anyways.
Okay.
The actual ceremony itself, which is called the Anand Karaj, is purple lilac, preferably Indian attire.
What? That's so specific.
I don't own a lot of Indian attire, let alone purple or lilac Indian attire. I feel like Wayne in Wayne's World. I don't own a gun, let alone several guns that would necessitate
So
a
what
rack.
are you going to do?
So I do have a couple of purple suits.
Wait a minute. Whoa. But you own purple suits?
Like Western suits, not Indian clothes.
I know, but you just have like a purple suit? That's not a color that people usually buy in a suit.
We were on TV for like 15 years. I have a suit in basically every color you could think of.
Purple?
Yeah.
Wow.
So I'm breaking up suits. I'm taking the pants from one purple suit and I'm taking the lavender jacket from another purple suit.
You have 2 purple suits.
That's correct.
Okay.
Yeah. That's not, why do I think that wasn't the crazy part? That's the crazy part?
I was not expecting you to just have 2 purple suits on hand.
I guess now that you say it, it does seem a little extreme.
Like you would think that would be the thing that you were like, where am I going to get 2 purple suits from?
Yeah. And the problem was the pants are from, after my ski injury, so they're a bit bigger because it was when I was a little heavier. So I'm scrambling to get the pants altered.
Oh, wow.
And then so I'm putting it all together. And it's just like,
wait. They didn't say that you could wear Western wear for that.
No, for that one, it was meant to be Indian. So I'm going to be wearing Western, but it's purple. Cut me some slack.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, this is one of those things. Do you think, because you know the bride, do you think she's very particular? Will she be upset when she sees everybody else in their Indian attire that's purple and lilac and you're the only one who's not?
She's Gen Z. I feel like they're pretty cool, right? Like it's actually my cousin's kid. I'm getting lapped now. It's the next generation.
Wow.
It's my cousin's kid's wedding. She's in her, I think she's 23, 24. So, I mean, she's cool. She's chill. I'm basically like an uncle at this wedding.
Right. An uncle the only uncle who's going to be in a suit.
But I bet you I will not be the only one who, there will be people who don't rock purple because they couldn't find it or whatever, right? So what's the lesser of two evils? Wearing the wrong global piece of attire or missing the color?
You're right. You got the color down.
I'm going to be purple.
Good for you. I'm impressed that you have 2 suits that are purple, but also that you're going to all the events and wearing all the colors. You're going to be a rainbow.
Yeah, you should see my suitcase. My suitcase is small town gay. It's wonderful.
Have fun.
From CHFI Studios,
It's the Pooja and Gurdeep podcast.
the Daily Double.
With Pooja and Gurdeep.
So we got 2 stories you need to know. What do you have, Gurdeep?
I'm very excited for this story. Pooch, did you grow up going to Fantasy Fair at Woodbine Mall?
No, I've never been.
Okay, I've lost my enthusiasm for this story.
Why? What happened there?
Okay, well, let me tell you what it is first if you're not familiar with it. This is basically a giant indoor playground and fair at Woodbine Mall. My brother and I used to make my dad take us almost every weekend. We were at Fantasy Fair for a period.
Okay.
We were obsessed. There was a Ferris wheel and a merry-go-round, all these mazes and games and planes, and it's just it was
in the mall.
In the mall, yeah.
Wow.
It was the highlight of Woodbine Mall. Woodbine is kind of a smaller mall, but Fantasy Fair was the thing. It was a McDonald's right there too. Okay, so Fantasy Fair is getting a super fun upgrade that will bring the kids in, the older kids in, and even maybe the adults back in to Fantasy Fair. It's getting a roller rink.
What?
Yes, they are adding a roller rink. It's a pop-up, I should say. It's expected to be there for about a year. I don't know, maybe more if it goes really well. It opens up Friday, September 25th. Reservations are now open. It's being put on.
You have to make a reservation.
Well, they do encourage
skate.
to book it. Yeah, because it's going to be popular, right?
Yeah.
It's put on by Suso Skate Company, which is well-versed in the roller rink world. They've done a bunch of these rinks. It's going to be in the lower concourse of the mall, right opposite the movie theater, which I spent a lot of my youth at, that Woodbine movie theater. It's giving me kind of between the cinema and the roller rink, it's giving me 80s Stranger Things season 3 vibe, where they were at the mall and they were in there. It's such a good season. Admission is $12 for kids and seniors, $14 for adults. They also offer rentals if you don't have your own skates. And again, it's a pop-up that runs for about a year. I think I might have to get back to Fantasy Fair at Woodbine Mall. I haven't been there in probably 20 years.
Do they still have the Fantasy Fair rides, or are those done?
I think they still have the rides.
Wow.
And they also had an A&W on the top floor, so I used to go there and crush a teen burger when I was 8, and it made me feel like I was a grown-up because I was eating a teen burger and I was 8.
Wow. Okay, well, report back, please.
Yes, I absolutely will. What do you got?
Okay, so have you ever had the giggles, really had the giggles where you can't stop laughing, so much so that you have to pee because you're just giggling so much?
I think it happens thrice per week on this show.
It does. It happens a lot here. And, one of us has to keep it together. It's usually the 3 of you laughing your heads off and then me try to hold it together. That's the way it normally goes.
I don't know.
But you got to love live TV because that's exactly what happened to a meteorologist in Maine in the middle of his weather report. So I'm going to give you the backstory. He was joking around with the anchor before he came on, and the director said it reminded her of a Charlie Brown sound. It was like a sound effect. It was like wah, 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 something like that. So then he found the sound online and he played it for the anchor, and then he was just, he's seconds away from being live on air. So he gets on air. What he didn't realize was it was a compilation video of the sound. So the sound just kept going and going and going in the background, which you don't hear during his report, but he loses it. He cannot stop laughing.
Okay.
Listen.
and resulting in the chance for some heavier precipitation, a few bands of storms in some spots. We got to finish up this weather right now. I'm so sorry. Plenty of those 70s, some low 80s, and spots on Monday. I can have this stuff on the screen. I've never had this happen before. Oh, jeez. All right, let me get it together real quick. I'm so sorry. Dew points will be falling off. Dew points. Let's just throw it to the 7 days. Oh, my gosh. 70s and low 80s. Very West Coast spots. Different story, a little cooler. A load of the 70s. Josh, please take it.
Why did he try to keep going?
I don't know. Does anybody know what the weather is in Maine?
All I kept hearing is 70s, and then why the hell did he mention the dew point?
I'm
Nobody
not
cares
sure.
about the dew point.
He got so high pitched that it was hard to understand what he was saying. When you go high pitched, you're just laughing at another level, and I'm here for it. That's the guy you want when you're making jokes in a room. If you're doing stand-up comedy, that's the guy you want. His name is Patrick Osborne. If you want to look him up, he's now gone viral, and it's just for all the right reasons.
There was a speed wobble for a second. It seemed like he was going to get it together, and then he completely lost it.
This is definitely one of the had to be there kind of things, because if you tell the backstory about Charlie Brown and that laugh, sure.
See, we're not so bad.
No.
The Pooja and Gurdeep podcast.
This is the Pooja and Gurdeep podcast.
Have you ever gotten to a certain age or point in your life and thought, how am I this old and I didn't know that? Like you learned something that kind of makes you feel stupid. You're like,
yes.
Does everybody know this?
Why? Well, it'll usually be like when I'm scrolling on like Instagram or something and a post comes up and they tell you something. I'm like, I gotta go fact check it because I'm like, is that real?
It's not. Pooja believes everything she sees on TikTok or Instagram, and she'll pass it off as fact. But my mind is like yours. I'm kind of like, wait a minute, is this just like something that someone is saying? This is the way it should be.
Yes.
And you know what? Maybe this thing I learned on the weekend is under that category. Maybe it's not what I thought it was. But this wasn't actually on Instagram. This was with a friend who I was out for a meal with. So I'm 43 years old and I just learned this. Okay, so we were having lunch and she ordered a pop. And up until this point, I thought the main purpose of the tab on the pop can is to just puncture the opening, let you drink it. I usually actually just rip off the tab and then like just chuck it away.
I used to do that in high school.
I used to do that, and then someone told me it was a sign of sexual frustration, so I stopped.
Oh wow, okay. Well, I just stopped.
Okay.
Maybe it is. I don't know.
Okay. Was it around the time you met Stefano?
Maybe I think so. Yeah.
Okay, so my friend opened the pop, and then she flipped the tab backwards so that it was over the mouthpiece, and then she put her straw through it. And I'm watching this going, what's happening? And she's like, it's the pop ring. Its secondary purpose is to hold the straw in place, because if you have a fizzy drink, the straw would just kind of float to the top.
Okay, so
is that
people I know have done this, and they did it when I was younger too. I don't think the purpose of the tab was for the straw. I think somebody just figured that out and was like, my straw fits in here.
Someone just MacGyvered that?
I think so. I don't think that is the actual purpose.
Like the purpose is to puncture the can, but is that like the secondary purpose?
Well, I think they've now made it the secondary purpose.
Because it held the straw kind of perfectly.
I know, but it doesn't make a difference if whether your straw is going to float up or not. It's not like it's holding it down. It's literally still bigger than the straw. So the straw can float as much as it wants to.
But this one held snugly. It held,
really?
and if it wasn't there, it would just shoot right up because of the fizz. Like this one, she put it in and it just stayed. I'm like, what?
I've never seen a straw the same size as the hole that's actually in the tab. It's always kind of like still bigger than the actual straw, which still makes it float. I don't know what the actual answer is. I think that it was like created after the fact.
Someone discovered it and then it just worked. Because like she did it so matter-of-factly and told me about it so matter-of-factly. I was like, wow, why am I seeing this for the first time? This is crazy. Then I felt dumb.
Yeah.
I'm like, does everyone know this? Because I just drink out of the side of a pop can, slurping it like a
Yeah. I'll get a straw and I'll just put it in, but I never flip over the tab because it literally does the same thing. It's still just sitting in a hole and it'll float up if it wants to.
Okay. Is there anything like that for you that you like just learned that you're like, how?
There's so many things. Again, like I said on Instagram, this happens all the time. This weekend, we were talking about sriracha sauce because we always eat sriracha in here. And a friend of mine was like, oh, I didn't know Starbucks had sriracha. And her daughter was like,
Starbucks is the best sriracha.
Yeah. And then her daughter was like, yeah, they have it in their Hot Pockets. And I was like, wait a minute.
What?
I was like, Starbucks has Hot Pockets?
I've never seen Starbucks has Hot Pockets?
She's like, yeah, they have Hot Pockets. And I'm like, what? So I haven't fact checked that yet.
Okay.
But apparently, these little things like this that I've never known.
Can I tell you another one that's going to blow your mind that I just learned recently as well?
Okay.
Look at your keyboard right now.
Okay.
Did you ever notice that the F key and the J key have raised bumps on them?
Yeah. Isn't that so you know where you put your fingers?
That's so that
Like
you
back
can,
in the day.
And like, so you, without looking, you can know how your hands are supposed to be situated. Your F and your J key have raised little bumps on them.
I completely forgot about that because
but you knew it.
Back in my day, when we did keyboarding classes, we were told that.
When we had typewriter. So I
forgot about that.
I completely forgot about that. That was pointed out to me recently. And if you are in front of your computer, you have it close by and you didn't know this, go take a look. The F and the J key are
not on my
slightly
phone,
raised.
though.
Not on your phone. That's sriracha on your phone right now. Okay, here's what we want to know. What is the thing you just found out that you feel like you probably should have known? It's okay. You can be vulnerable and share that with us. I just did. Okay, this is a good one from Paul coming in. Paul says, I'm over 60 years old. And about 5 years ago, I discovered that when you're using a 24-hour clock, like a military-style clock, if you don't know what time it is, all you got to do is subtract 12.
Yes.
For example, if someone says it's 1700 hours, you're like, what is that? 17 minus 12.
Yes.
5 p.m.
Somebody taught me that years ago. And when I found that, I was like, that is so awesome. Because I'd always be like 13, 14, counting on my fingers.
It's a good way to make you do math.
Yeah.
And it makes sense subtracting 12, right?
It's easy.
That's how time goes, right? So that's a good one from Paul. Roya from Curtis, friend of the show, texted in saying, the other day, I said I like green peppers the best. And my husband was like, all bell peppers taste the same. And I was like, no. We were driving, so of course he asked AI instead of believing me. AI confirmed I was right, as usual.
They don't taste the same.
No.
And actually, green peppers are the ones I can't eat. They like hurt my stomach. I can eat the rest.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I can eat red, orange, yellow, but green, no can do.
I like getting different color peppers just so it's like, they say you eat first with your eyes.
Visual,
I like the variety of like orange, yellow, little green, little red. Mix it up.
Yeah.
Okay, let's take a call here. What's the thing you just learned as an adult that you feel like you probably should have known? Let's go to Patty in Burlington.
So this is not me, but my mom, she learned when she was an adult that islands didn't float around like a river. It was just the water level changing.
Wait, hold on. Say that again.
Okay. So, like an island can change shape.
Right.
Right.
Well, she thought they were just a bunch of different islands floating around.
Or like they would move and then like another one was in its place that looked different?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
And that was like as an adult with like 3 children already.
Wow, that's kind of endearing and adorable.
Yeah.
And then you told her or what?
No, someone else told her, and then she had to tell us children.
Oh, man.
So that we weren't embarrassed.
That's fantastic. I love that so much. See, there's power in sharing. Patty, thank you so much for the call.
Thanks.
I love it. So cute.
That's adorable. I love this text coming in from Suzanne because this was also me when I was a kid. Suzanne says, I was in my 20s when I discovered To Be Announced wasn't the name of a TV show.
Oh.
That's so good. I used to think when you're flipping on the TV guide or whatever, I was like, what is this To Be Announced show? I'm like, it's on all the time.
I loved the TV guide and you would like scroll through it and it's
I'm
a
like,
TVA.
And I'm like, this show is so, when you put it on, I'm like, this show is so different. Like, it's a different cast every time. Sometimes it's serious, sometimes it's a comedy.
Yeah, what is this show?
Sometimes it's growing pains.
Yeah.
I'm like, what is To Be Announced?
Yeah. Oh, that's
Didn't realize
so
till later
true.
it just meant like they didn't know what
they were going to be playing. Yeah.
I think I was like a teenager when I realized that. I was like,
oh, not a show. Yeah.
Suzanne, you're not alone. Okay, more text coming in here. Doug from Peterborough saying, did you know the tiny hole on a pen, this is weird, the tiny hole on a pen cap can provide airflow, if you accidentally swallow it.
Wow.
Because people chew on pen caps. If you accidentally swallow a pen cap,
I guess because it would probably block your breathing.
Doug, why do I feel like you've done this? He's like, if somebody swallowed it,
just in case.
Doug, just tell us, man. You swallowed it, and it saved your
life. And that's when you found out.
Yeah. Sanjay from Etobicoke says the "Do not remove under penalty of law" tags on your mattress was aimed at sellers and manufacturers, not you.
Oh, because I always leave them on. I'm scared.
Like, how are they going to know it's my couch? I'm going to rip it off if I want to. Yeah.
We're just going to check your mattress tags.
Rip it off, and instantly, that's how I thought the world worked when I was a kid.
From CHFI Studios,
it's the Pooja and Gurdeep podcast.
It is time for a $1,000 cash call. Remember, take the call blockers off. If it hits a call blocker, that counts as a non-pickup. You also have 4 rings to answer the phone. This is for $1,000. Let's make the cash call.
Hi.
Hi, good morning. I'm looking for...
I'm good. See, that's me. I won. Wait, let me go tell my sister. Nicole, I won.
Vanessa, I'm not sure who you think this is. We're your local duct cleaners. We're calling to see if you want your ducts cleaned.
No, this is CI.
You can't keep using that joke anymore. It doesn't work.
Vanessa, you just won $1,000 on Cash Call!
I won.
Are you, Vanessa? Are you just running around the house yelling, "I won"?
I'm picturing you running in circles. Vanessa,
I've been doing a competition since like last year. I used to do the ones like with the songs where we have to learn the order and tell you on the Monday.
Vanessa,
every day.
Vanessa, I'll be honest, I have no idea what you just said. Vanessa, you won $1,000 for texting in music on Friday at 11:34 a.m. Congratulations!
Thank you.
The Pooja and Gurdeep podcast.
From 98.1 CHFI. The Daily Double.
With Pooja and Gurdeep.
Okay, we got 2 stories you need to know. I'm going to go first here. Did you know, I'm doing this as a PSA, did you know that you now need a digital permission slip if you're traveling to the UK?
Like from your mom?
That's a great question. That would have made more sense. No, this is, honestly, this just feels like a cash grab to me. This is from the UK. You have to either go through their app or through their government website, and you have to submit your passport, take a picture of yourself against a white wall, pay money, and get this done if you were going to the UK.
Isn't that called a passport?
No, and it's not considered a visa either. It's different. It's called an ETA.
But why?
It's a great question. I'm telling you, I think it's just for money. It's a cash grab. So I'm going to London, England tomorrow for a cousin's wedding. I was packing on the weekend, and I was yesterday years old when I learned that you have to do this now if you're going to the UK. It's called an ETA, an electronic travel authorization.
Okay.
And if you don't have it, your entry can be denied. So I could have showed up at Pearson on Tuesday night, tomorrow night with my mom. We're flying together, and we could have been denied entry.
Do you know when this started? Is this fairly new then?
It's fairly new. So I believe February this launched.
Wow.
So it's fair. And here's the part that makes me angry. I didn't get a heads up from the airline. I didn't get a heads up from the travel provider that I booked my trip from. A friend alerted me to this, and if they didn't, I may have missed this trip. Again, I do think this is a cash grab. It's a digital permission slip, not a visa. You need to apply at least 3 days before you're going.
Oh, wow.
And here's another part I found really annoying. So when I'm frantically looking this up and scrambling to get this done yesterday, it said it's supposed to cost £20. I downloaded the app they recommended. I filled it out for my mom and I. Because, you got to fill stuff out for your mom because they're not as technically savvy. You enter a pic of your passport as well as a photo of yourself. When I went to go pay, I'm thinking it's going to cost like 40 British pounds.
Right.
Guess what the bill was for my mom and I?
Not 40 pounds.
Just under 300 Canadian dollars.
What?
Yeah. So then I call my brother is in Italy with his family. They're going from Italy. And I'm like, what are the chances my brother and Dana know about this? I call him while he's relaxing poolside. I'm like, hey, how's your trip? He's like, great. Kind of like, why you called me on vacation? And I'm like, you have to do this thing because we're going to meet him in England. And he was not happy. He had to get up from the pool, go get the passport. And he's got a family of 5.
Yeah, no, that's not okay. Especially that it's that costly to do it.
So if you are going to the UK, this ETA, you've got to do it. It sucks. Maybe don't leave it till the last minute like me. And maybe it will be £20. Maybe it's because ours was within 3 days. I don't know if that's where they charged us more.
That's ridiculous.
Anyway. Yeah. What do you got?
Okay, well, you should be walking around barefoot, maybe even in the UK. Try it out, see what happens.
Uh-oh.
So this is something interesting because in Australia, walking barefoot is actually really common.
Like outdoors?
They actually say it's the barefoot capital of the world, Australia.
Oh, they have a barefoot wines. Is that from Australia?
Oh, maybe. I think you're right.
But like outside on concrete?
Just listen.
Okay.
So there's 3 benefits that the experts are saying. Legend has it. Why you should be walking barefoot. First, It can help improve your balance and your posture because your feet get more sensory information from the ground.
Okay.
Second, it strengthens the muscles in your feet, which become really important as we get older.
Okay. Also gives you thick calluses so you can walk on anything.
Well, it depends what you're walking on. Third, there's something called grounding or earthing, which I apparently tried with a sheet and it didn't work. But we are told to go touch grass. That's basically what this is, right?
Yep.
You go barefoot on grass or sand, which may help things like stress and your sleep. And then researchers say they need a little bit more evidence on this, but all of this ties into people's well-being. A couple of tips you want to try. They say start slow, short periods, and stick to softer surfaces like grass or sand, not walking around on concrete.
Okay.
That can put extra stress on your feet and your arches and, like you said, calluses. So pay attention to where you're walking because we know there's weird stuff on the road. That's why they stick to like grass and sand. But don't give up your shoes just yet. But next time you're on the beach or you're in a grassy area, on a grassy knoll.
Grassy knoll, I like that. Can I tell you, my feet are so delicate and sensitive. When
Oh,
I'm on a beach,
this is why your feet are so delicate.
When I'm on a beach, you know how sometimes there's that little bit of like rocks before you get into the water? I hate that bit so much. I'm like trying to walk to get into the water. There's little bits of rocks.
I know.
I'm like,
I think it's because we're not used to it. But like when I was in Europe, they're all walking. And I'm like, this hurts.
I'm like, quick, somebody send me my water shoes.
Also, the sun is hot. I don't know if I can do it all the time either.
No.
Thanks for listening to the Pooja and Gurdeep podcast.
Listen to Pooja and Gurdeep live weekday mornings from 5 to 9.
Only on 98.1 CHFI.
Toronto's perfect music mix.